Hi, kitty cats! So, we're about to do my 2015 favorites of the whole year of 2015. Duh. Which was kind of like weird for me to do because I didn't keep like whole year's like idea of what I liked before I started videotaping. There's going to be a few things, of course, that you've seen in some of my monthly favorites because I started taping and doing YouTube videos back in August. So there's like a whole, like half a year's worth of stuff that before I really started being like, ooh, about a lot of things. And there are some things that I just don't have on hand, so I can't show you the product in hand, but I know basically what it was. So I'm gonna give this my best try, and we'll see how that goes. Okay? So to start off with, I'm gonna just start off with a candle that I liked for the whole year. Usually what I like is I'm very seasonal about my candles, and I usually want something pumpkin in the fall, something pine scented during December. The rest of winter, I really like baked goods scents. In the spring, I'll go with something lilac or lavender, and in the summer, I really like citrus scents. But when it came, this scent, I saw somebody else on YouTube talking about it, got it, and my daughter loves it too. It smells like toasted marshmallows. It's called Marshmallow Fireside, and it's from Bath & Body Works. And that's another thing. Before this year, I didn't even know Bath & Body Works had candles. I hadn't bought anything from Bath & Body Works in years because I don't have a mall near me, and it just wasn't that important to me. It used to be someplace I went into to go, oh, look, cucumber melon body wash. How nice. I didn't, which I don't even think they sell that scent anymore, I'm not sure. And I'm still not really into their body washes and stuff. But their candles are really awesome. I was a Yankee Candle girl, which I still like Yankee candles, but they are like super expensive. And these are actually cheaper, especially when they're on sale. And they're just as smelling goodness as they are. So that is Marshmallow Fireside is my favorite candle of the year. Then I'm going to go on to hair products. We've got my favorite hairspray, Big Sexy Hair, Spray and Play, volumizing hairspray. Pretty much anything that's volumizing makes me happy. So this is a great hairspray. It has good holds. I probably originally bought the first time I ever bought this. Bought it for the name of it and ended up liking it. And I think it's a really good hairspray. So there you go. Favorite mousse, for when I'm using mousse, which isn't too often, but I do use it on occasion. So I like to have a can of it around. Aussie Volume. Once again, I like volumizing hair products because I have very flat, fine, thin hair, and so I need things to give it volume. And Aussie Volume is very light and great, and it smells good. Like all Aussie products smell really awesome. And do I have any other hair products? No. That's it for hair products. So, move right along to, we'll go with the nail polish. This is my favorite nail polish of the year. It's not the color. It's the fact that it's Sally Hansen magnetic. I have a few of these. This is probably my favorite color out of all of them, but the name of the color seems to have rubbed off. Oh, it says Ready Response is the name of it. It's kind of like not like a real red, sort of a wineish red, but when you do the magnetic, it sort of has fuchsia lines through it. I just love the magnetic. I like the way it looks. It doesn't take that much longer to do your nails. And Sally Hansen has really good nail polish, in my opinion. So, yeah. I like the Sally Hansen magnetic nail colors, and I don't think they're as popular as they were maybe a year or two ago. About a year ago, I guess, when they were really, really popular. But I still like them, so. And lip balm. You're gonna laugh. Mongongo. Nutrient Dense Anti-Aging Lip conditioner from the Jersey Shore Sun. Vanilla coconut. It's super yummy. Yeah. It's really, really moisturizing. You can feel it. Like a lot of lip balms that come in tubes, I've found are very waxy, like the original formula of chapstick. And I found this to be really moisturizing. I was really surprised by it. I really love it. And it's been my favorite lip balm this year. Which actually came, I think, in a Birchbox originally. And then I just enjoyed it so much. So yeah. And eye cream. My favorite eye cream is the 100% pure coffee bean caffeine eye cream. That helps a little bit for you to see what it looks like. This stuff, at first, I didn't care for. Then I kept using it and saw, like, the difference that it made. And also, first thing in the morning, it really woke me up anyways. Like, I put it on and it was like, oh, it's very, smells like coffee. It definitely smells like coffee, and it has this great fresh sort of coffee scent to it that just really like goes, oh, you know, you wake up. And it definitely gets rid of the puffiness. I think it's great. Maybe not as hydrating as some other eye creams. I'm still looking for a really good hydrating eye cream to use at night, because you definitely don't want to use this at night because it wakes you up. So this is only a morning eye cream. This is what I use to wash my face. Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser for normal oily skin. Just your very basic, you know, cleaner for your face. I like scrubs and stuff too, but when it comes right down to it, this is what I usually just grab. I don't have, well, this says it's a mask, but it's really more like a scrub that warms up and then you rinse off. Biore self-heating 1-minute mask with charcoal in it. It's, I think I only have one left in here. It comes like with these, you know, self-heating 1-minute mask with natural charcoal. I love these. It's sort of my favorite thing to grab as well when I'm feeling like I need a little extra to my face. However, I love trying all sorts of different kinds of masks. If you have a mask that you really love, then please, by all means, comment down below. If I was going to say the mask that I like the most, though, this year, it was a Cure. And they had that Sea Monster mask that I think I talked about just recently in a different favorites. That's probably my favorite mask of the year. Even though it was just recently, it was my favorite mask. So, also deodorant. I use Secret. Some people say, you know, it's bad, the aluminum or whatever will kill you, and so on and so forth. But I need something that's super strong. I'm a very sweaty person, and not only that, I'm a very smelly person. If I don't have, and I've heard stuff like, don't eat meat, don't do this, don't do that. You know what? I've tried all those things and I still smell the same. So sorry, it didn't make a difference. If I don't use deodorant, I will stink. That's the person I am. Genetics or something, I don't know. But I have to have something. I've tried the natural crystal deodorant. I've tried other deodorants, cheaper ones, more expensive ones. And when it comes down to it, Secret is always the winner. This is the Cocoa Butter Kiss scent, which is not my favorite scent. I actually like the baby powder, but I haven't seen it. I'm not sure if they're still making it, but lately I haven't seen it when I've gone to the market, so I just grabbed this instead. And favorite hand soap. Funny things, you know, I was talking about how I didn't go to Bath and Body Works for such a long time, and I didn't. And I would just use soft soap hand soaps or I would have a bar soap, which now I'm like, why was I still using bar soap? Oh, like, this is so much easier. This is Black Cherry Merlot. I got it in my Christmas gifts. And yes, I know it was just recently, but god damn it, it's my favorite of just, you know, I know it didn't have it till December, but it became my favorite of the year. It smells so good. Just so amazing. I've never smelled a scent that just made me so happy. So, that's for that stuff. Oh, and daily facial moisturizer with sunscreen. Cetaphil, this stuff's great for moisturizer. However, I have been getting dry patches of skin, and this isn't doing it. But that, and what I used to use was, I had an overnight Garnier moisturizer, and I don't have it anymore. I've been using something else, H2O, and it's not, my dry skin patches, it's not taking care of it. So I need to find something to handle that. But as for the year, if I was going to go overall facial moisturizers, Cetaphil would be the one. It was just a really good daily moisturizer for me at that time. Okay, and body moisturizers, or body lotion. Oh my god, I still love this. I got this back in the summer, I think in August. Sugar Lemon Squares Delicious Body Lotion from Hemp Streets, which apparently doesn't exist anymore. I'm sorry to tell you that, but it was my favorite of the year. I love this stuff. I'm going to be so sad when it's all gone, because then I will have nothing. I mean, I love lotions and body butters and stuff, and none of them add up to the smell of this. It's like lemon meringue pie. It smells so good. Okay. Now, eye makeup remover pads. My favorite for eye makeup remover. I was looking for new eye makeup removers months ago, and people told me all sorts of different ones. And funny thing is, everything that they told me didn't really work out for me. I tried a face cloth, the special kind of face cloth. My brain's just not working. I can't think of what kind of face, but special fibers or whatever, and that didn't work. And coconut oil was like the worst stuff ever. Everybody's like, oh, coconut oil is the best makeup remover. That stuff was awful. It just spread makeup all over my face, making a big mass of gook. And then when I tried to just wash it off, it wouldn't completely come off. My face felt really greasy. I was like, no, how is this good? It feels awful. Did it sting my eyes? No. I was looking for something that didn't, but did it do a good job of taking makeup off? No, it didn't. It was awful, awful stuff. This stuff was great, did not sting my eyes. Got off all the makeup very, very quickly. Did a great job. It's gentle, oil-free, so I didn't have to deal with any greasiness. I think it's got aloe in it or something. Don't quote me on that. It's got water, of course, and cucumber and aloe. Yes, there's aloe leaf extract in it. It's very nice. I like this a lot. Also, moving right along, we've got face primer. And my favorite face primer was e.l.f. Tone Adjusting Face Primer. So it had a green tint to it. I like the feeling of e.l.f. primer. I have been trying out new primers now. And it's funny. I just never noticed that it did that. So anyways, I just find it really weird the way that it fakes you out with that thing there. Anyways, I'm rambling, but this was really great primer. I'm trying out new primers besides e.l.f. and Smashbox, which were my two main primers. I've been trying out some new ones, and so who knows what next year will bring. Favorite foundation was e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation because, well, it fought the acne. I liked it. I never felt like it was too cakey or anything like that. The color was good for me. What color was it? Ivory, yeah. Ivory. And which is usually, I use very, very light foundations. I'm pretty pale. So, yeah. That's how it went. e.l.f. Acne Fighting Foundation. That was my favorite. I've used some other ones too that were pretty good, but that was my favorite. Eye primer. Eye primer. Wait, that should be over here. We're not going to eye primer yet. Not yet. Okay, blush. My favorite blush is Hard Candy Blush Crush Baked Blush in Honeymoon. I love this stuff. I probably got it before 2015 and still have it. I know I probably shouldn't have it. I think it's very glowy. It's probably kind of a highlighter and blush in one. Maybe that's why I like it. Because I like things that are shiny and glowy. And it wasn't too dark. A lot of blushes are just really dark on my light skin. And this I felt was good. So that's that. Highlighters. Yeah. e.l.f. Shimmer Palette. I use the white one a lot, but I actually really like the pink one too. This, I know I only got a few months ago, but I only got into highlighters a couple months ago. I've been using that thing with the blush and highlighter together so much. I didn't realize, like, highlighters was a new concept for me, and I love it. I love highlighting. I am now just crazy about highlighters and probably drive everyone nuts with it. My favorite bronzer of the year, I was gonna say something from here, but that probably isn't. I just got this during December, so if I'm gonna say the whole year, maybe this isn't completely fair, but compared to I only use so many bronzers too. It was new to me to contour and stuff as well, so yeah, I'm still gonna go with this. The My Sculpted Face IT Cosmetics palette here, and I like this one right here. That's the one I like because I can't have anything too dark. It's just too much for my skin. So, let's play around. Okay. Favorite concealer of the year is this one. Also, I'm gonna grab both of them because they both were my favorites. The Maybelline Cover Stick Corrector Concealer. Here it is. And then the Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline as well. Eraser Treatment Concealer. These both. This was good for the redness in my face. This was good for my under eyes. And if I had a zit or something, this was pretty good for that too. So these were my two favorite concealers of the year. Favorite tool of the year for beauty of any type is this thing. It is the Micro Touch, I think made for TV thing. It gets like any little stray hairs around near your eyebrows, around here, wherever you want to get rid of stray hairs. This is great. It can be done very easily. It makes life a lot easier for me. Favorite single eyeshadow is going to be the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in, I don't see, Glistening Garnet. I love this stuff. You can see it. I love the color. I know it's like this fuchsia pink, and you think, oh, she's over 40. Like, why is she wearing such like a crazy color? Because I want to. And that's all there is to say about it. My favorite cream eyeshadow came from e.l.f. It's one of their smudge pots. So, in Gotta Glow, it's nice gold. And it worked really well for me during the fall. And, you know, this would be great for the summer, too, actually. I didn't have it yet in the summer, but... I don't know if you'd call this this is Too Faced Glamour Dust. I guess it's a pigment. I'm not sure. It seems like a pigment to me. I'm, like, afraid to... You could see how sparkly it is. So sparkly. I love this stuff. I'm wearing it, actually, today. You can't really see because I'm not that close. And the lighting in here kind of stinks because my walls are red. And I'm working on a beauty room and a place to film. I have an extra room and we're working on it. It's going to take a little time, but we're working on it. Oh, your favorite eye primer? Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Love this stuff. Tried a few other eye primers, but this one is the one that I like the most. Favorite palettes? I have two. I have the e.l.f. Everyday Smoky palette. Love this. Use it quite a lot. And the Too Faced Stardust by Vegas Nay. This is my favorite palette, but I don't use it much because it's my favorite palette. I know that sounds weird, but it was expensive for me. Too Faced is a little bit out of my price range usually. But I like Too Faced a lot, and Urban Decay is the other one that's out of my price range, but I really, really like them. And so it's really hard for me. I want to use it all the time, but it's so special to me that I usually only use it on special occasions. So, those are those. Getting down to it here. Getting down to it. Might be done soon. Okay. Mascara. I like the Too Faced better than Sex Mascara. As you see, it was the one that came in the Vegas Nay, but I've had it before and I really like it. I usually am only able to afford like a little mini of it, which I've gotten. I've never bought one, actually. I've always gotten it as a sample with something else. So, great stuff. Love it. Love the fact that I never had to pay for it because I probably couldn't afford it. This is my favorite eyeliner. It's black. It's very creamy. And as you can see, it's getting smaller. It used to be this long. Now it's this long. The company is DOUCCE. I'm not sure how to say that. I say douche, but I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. Douce Cosmetics. I'm not sure. But it is a great... It's number 500. And... Oh, I still got something on here from earlier. Sorry about that. Was swatching in a different film. It's a nice black. It's not ultra black, but it's a very basic black, without being like really harsh. So it's good for like every day. Hikari lip gloss. My favorite lip gloss. This actually was a sample that I got, I think, in July. I love it. Love it so much. I couldn't believe that I got it during the summer, because to me it's like really a fall color. But then once again, rules, who cares? I don't care about rules. Do you care about rules? I don't. So, favorite lip gloss right there. This is my favorite, like, it says flat finish pigment gloss. It's LA Girls Matte Flat Finish Pigment Gloss. It's supposed to be a gloss. To me, it's more like a liquid lipstick. It's a great color. And that doesn't do it justice. It makes it look even... It looks too orangey. It's actually not quite that orangey when it finishes. But it is an orangish red. And I don't usually like an orangish red. I usually like more of a cool toned, you know, like bluish red. But in this case, this works really well. I like it. I always get compliments when I wear it. So it is my favorite lippy of the year, I guess we'll say. I don't know. It says gloss. Seems more like a lipstick to me. Don't know what to tell you. And the last thing I'm going to tell you of the year is my favorite earrings. These are... I bought at Hot Topic. They look like screws. I love them. They are my favorite earring to wear because they're a little bit edgy, but they're not that noticeable. Like, they're not like big, huge things. I can wear them as an everyday look. Not that it matters. If you want to wear big, huge things as your everyday thing, far from it being, you know, for me to tell you that you shouldn't do that, because I'll do whatever the hell I want to do. So you do whatever the hell you want to do. If you look back there, there's a bathrobe hanging up there. That's my favorite piece of clothing. Because I can cuddle in it all winter long. And I love leopard print. So, that is it, I think. Yeah. I don't see. Oh yeah, there is one other thing. My favorite makeup brush, is from Real Techniques face brush that I use, that is washed in the bathroom right now, drying, so I don't have it with me. Love that brush. This is a really long video for me. I've never done a video this long. I probably won't get a chance to edit it much because I'm still waiting for my camera. And editing these films are a little bit harder for me to do. So, they're possible, but harder. But possible. We'll see. you will probably be seeing this video on Sunday, I think. If all goes well, I hope that you're having a great new start to the new year and that love and light follows you everywhere. Bye-bye, kitties.